Before we get into today's Minecraft video, leave a comment down below right now on what you think is the best food source in Minecraft, and see if you get it right in today's video. Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back with a brand new Minecraft Pocket Edition, the Bedrock version, add-on showcase. Now I'm constantly on the lookout for the best add-ons in the Minecraft community, and I hope today's one does help you out. If you do enjoy today's video, please be sure to hit that like button. There'll be two links down below in the description for this, the creators' Twitter, and also where you guys can download this. Now, I'm doing this on Windows 10 on version 1.16.201. This will work for iOS, Android, Windows 10, and Xbox. And if there's any way to get this on Switch or PlayStation, those versions as well. So let's go to settings, because first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to have to enable this as a global resource pack. Now, I have this enabled with a bunch of other packs that I've been using for a very long time. But today's pack is this one. This is Hunger Points on Food Names. Put this pack in Global Resources, pack made by HONKIT26113. He is a fantastic creator. Like I said, there's links down below to where you guys can check him out. Now, it's been released not long ago, so it's a pretty fresh add-on. And like I said, guys, it works perfectly with all of these. I have this one at the bottom. I don't think it really matters on position, but having it on the bottom for me seemed to work. Now, I believe on Xbox, you're not able to access global resources. Again, another frustrating thing on the Bedrock version. So this should also work if you go inside of here and you enable the resource pack. Obviously, I have this as global resources, so I'm not going to do this in today's video. But if you're on Xbox, give that a try. Now, there's 3 different versions when it comes to this pack. And like I mentioned with previous ones, like this one, it's all to do with the cog. It's a fantastic addition. And lets people customize their pack. So if we tap on this, there's 3 different ones to choose from. We'll start left to right because this is the simple one that we're going to be starting off with. This is resolution, hunger points only. Only shows hunger points given on food items. You must restart Minecraft for changes to take effect. So if you guys are using this and you want to use this one or you want to use this one, you're going to have to enable this one, back out, but then close down Minecraft and open it back up. I believe that's a bug. Hopefully in the future, we don't have to restart the game. I already have this one enabled, so let's go to game and let's check it out. So one of the coolest mechanics when it comes to Minecraft Bedrock is when you have yourself an enchanted item, for today's video, an enchanted sword, when you hover over it, it actually shows you what enchantments you have on it above your hotbar. Now, this is not available on Minecraft Java, and for someone like myself who plays both Minecraft Java and Bedrock, this is an incredibly helpful feature because you know what you've got. You don't have to constantly go inside of here, hover over it to see what you've got. So it looks like the creator of this, being HONKIT1103, is using this mechanic on Minecraft Bedrock to create his add-on. So again, check him out down below. So I've started with the very, very basic pack. Like I said, there's 3 different options to choose from here, and we will go through them in today's video. So what this will do is when you hover over an item, is it will show you how much hunger it's going to give you back. So as you can see here, beetroots, they're not really a positive food source. Yes, you can stack them in stacks of 64, but they're not really going to give you great hunger boosts, should we say. Plus the durability isn't that great. Same for potatoes, same for poisonous, although it looks like the poisonous potato gives you a little bit more of a buff than the ordinary potato. Carrots, 1.5, not too bad. Golden carrots, 3. You've got melon slices, 1. Sweet berries, 1. Apples 2, golden apple 2, and enchanted golden apple, the god apple, the notch apple is also 2. So what a lot of people don't know is that these actually don't give you a lot in terms of food. They're actually there in their own abilities, like eating these is slightly different. So if we just go to / game mode survival and we hit this button, it's going to give me hunger for 5 seconds and we're going to lose it all. Once we get all the way to the bottom, we eat one of these. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a really, really good thing, but this is pure and simply just to give you regen and absorption. And it's going to be the same for this one. It's only going to give us 2 hunger points Of course, it gives you regen resistance, fire resistance, and absorption. But a lot of people actually think they're a great food source, and they're actually not. And that is why this pack is really good, because you then start to learn what is good and what is bad. Now, we're just going to grab a couple of food sources here, because we're quite low, and we can still eat a couple of these. Let's go with the carrot to start off with. This will give us 2, or 1.5. You can see there, we now have 1.5 cookies, because I'm using a different resource pack there. We know this is going to give us half. We know this is going to give us half again. And we know this is also going to give us 1. And again, 1. And it's giving us poison as well. It would have been pretty cool if he could add, like, hey, it's poisonous. It's not really something that you should be eating. And there's a whole bunch of different things we have inside of here. So let's go with sweet berries. Now, sweet berries, again, not the greatest of resources when it comes to food. And then we move on to a couple more. So let's get rid of these. Okay, so we're hungry again. We need to eat some food. So we've also got like the raw variations here as well, and it shows you what they can offer. Even pufferfish. Again, it would be pretty cool if there was like a symbol to say, you probably shouldn't eat the pufferfish because it's not going to be good. You're going to get sick. We might even die here. No, we're good. We're eating ourselves a raw salmon, rotten flesh. We know that's also going to do damage to us because we played Minecraft for a long time. Raw mutton. We have ourselves a tropical fish. We have the raw pork chops, going to give us 1.5. Again, it's not the greatest food source, but it's a good way to heal yourself a little bit. And just hovering over them, it shows you a spider eye gives you 1. Rabbit foot, raw rabbit gives you 1.5. We're poisoned for so long here, by the way. 20 seconds of poison. We're still alive, though. Pufferfish gives you half, but it's going to do more damage than good. You've got raw pork chop, and again, I've already showed you all of these. But let's get into some of the ones that are actually pretty good for you. Okay, so believe it or not, everything we have inside of here is not going to be your best food source in Minecraft. And a lot of people don't know that. And that is why this is helpful as well. So we'll grab all of these because these are probably the typical food source that Minecraft players use. For me specifically, I like to use mutton, and I also like to use cooked beef, but you can see here the differences here. Cooked beef is going to offer you 4 hunger points. Meanwhile, cooked mutton is only 3. Pork chop is 4. Chicken, again, is 3. And the reason why people like to use these is because you can stack these, of course, to 64. So 64 or cooked chicken only offers you 3 hunger points. Pork chop is 4, so it's a good food source. Cooked beef, yeah, the steaks are pretty good. They're 4 as well. The mutton is 3. The bread is 2.5. Now, the only downside when it comes to bread, yeah, it's good that it stacks up to 64, but the downside to it is the saturation isn't good. And again, I would love to see the saturation on this, and there's a possibility that it might also have that as well. Cooked salmon is 3. Cooked cod is only 2. Did you know the difference when it comes to these two? Because I actually didn't until, like, right now. So, yeah, you're probably best off eating cooked salmon rather than eating cooked cod. And cooked rabbit is also only 2.5. Well, let's get into the better ones. So, here is some of your best foods in Minecraft. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. Like, for example, having dried kelp. Again, another item that stacks to 64, but like healing half hunger is really not good. Then we go to a pumpkin pie. Did you know the pumpkin pie was 4, which is just as good as the beef and also as good as the pork chops as well. We've got cooked potatoes. That's 2.5. Not the greatest, but potatoes are a very good renewable source to be using. We've got rabbit stew. Did you know that rabbit stew healed you this much? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I didn't know that. And then we've also got beetroot, which is 3. We've also got mushroom, which is 3. Cookies, not a good one. We've got the pumpkin pie, which I've already showed you on. And cake. Did you know cake was this good? Like, turns out cake is something that we should all be carrying. If we give ourselves hunger real quick, we'll start off with pumpkin pie, which is 4. 1, 2... I mean, 2.5 is gonna fully heal you. I need to start using pumpkin pies more often. I feel like it's a food I really, really underappreciate. But look at this. Rabbit stew. I mean, granted, rabbit stew is not the easiest one to get. And yes, it doesn't stack to 64, so it's probably gonna be off-putting for people. But look how much it heals you. And I need to give myself another one of those. /give @p rabbit stew. Look at that. 2 rabbit stews, and you are good to go. And then if we just hit this again, and we have ourselves a cake. Well, cake is apparently the best food source in Minecraft, so... Look at that. 1 cake does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does, how many was it? 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I never knew that. So it's really helpful. And I don't know how many of you guys actually knew this, but I've been playing Minecraft for like 10 plus years and I didn't know this. When you do this again, I need to wait for the hunger to stop. So if we place this down and 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's so good. It's so good. And then rabbit stew. Mushroom stew is also 3, so it's not bad as well. But pumpkin pie. Very surprised. Okay, so the next part of today's video is going to be to do with like armor and stuff. I haven't set this one up. So we need to back out and we need to change it. And then we need to restart Minecraft. So in case you guys don't know how to do this, you go to your settings. You go to global resources. You find exactly where the pack is. You tap on this. And you change it. So the next one we have here. So the first one here is only shows hunger points given on food items. This is vanilla style icons, detailed item names, shows hunger and armor points, time to use consumables, max item durability, tools, default attack damage, mob HP, and hostile on spawn eggs and banner pattern icons. I'm probably not going to show you the banner pattern icons in today's video, but I will show you this. Now, there's 2 options to choose here. You can use the vanilla styled icons, or you can use the Minecraft Earth styled icons. I will show you both, but we need to start Minecraft. So that one's now set. It's now going to load the resource pack. Then we have to restart the game. If you're a PvP player, this next one's going to also be incredibly helpful for you as well, because this will tell you the time that you can consume things. So we'll go back to these guys. We'll go back to these, for example. We'll go back to the God Apple, the normal golden apple, apples, watermelons, these, and this. So now it has different items, and these items are also displayed above as well. And I think this one's a lot better, because then you're going to know, if you're a PvP player, the time it's going to take. So, for example, PvP players, you like to use golden apples, God apples, right? So if we hover over this, it says Enchanted Apple. Obviously, it's the same, and it's going to heal 2 hunger points, but this can be consumed in 1.6 seconds. Straight out, like, yeah, if we eat this, and you were to do a timer, it would stop at 1.6 seconds. Now, these are the exact same, all right? This can be consumed in also 1.6 because it's an apple. This is 1.6, this is 1.6, and this is 1.6 as well. Very, very easy to understand. This is 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, and 1.6. So in terms of the basic, like, crops variations, they are consumed the exact same in terms of speed. When it comes to tropical and a whole range of these are also 1.6. And again, it even tells you, like, the pufferfish is 0.5. So, yeah, stay away from a lot of these. Consuming these is also going to be the same as 1.6. Let's get into these ones. So, these are also 1.6 as well. The honey bottle is actually a really, really good one to have. And again, something quite underrated. And a lot of people don't use the honey bottles. But if it comes to PvP, they're actually pretty decent. Because, for one, they heal 3 hunger points. And number 2, they can be consumed in 2... Actually, 2 seconds is longer. That's a lie, guys. I'm lying to you. I thought that said 0.2. That's my bad. It's a clock. So, yeah, I'm lying to you. So, these are 1.6. This is 2 seconds. That is definitely... I completely got that wrong. Let's continue on. So, cookies 1.6. Cakes in 0 seconds. Like I said, cake is like the holy grail. Pumpkin pie is 1.6. Potatoes, pumpkin pie. Dried kelp is 0.8. But it only does 0.5 in terms of healing you. So, again, it's not really a good one. But the majority of the food sources are pretty much 1.6 in time when it comes to consuming. But, again, if you get cakes, like, if you're playing PvP, get cake. Cake is, like, really cool. / game mode S. And we just do this, dude. I'm so impressed with Minecraft cake. I've never been this impressed. Honestly, I'm going to start making cakes more often. I just wish they were a little bit easier to make and not so time-consuming. Okay, let's move on to the next thing in today's video. Can we eat this still? This is super pleasing. The next thing I want to show you in today's video is to do with, like, armor and stuff, because this will also explain a couple of things. So, by default, you can see here a diamond sword has an attack of 8. Now, it says +7 attack, but believe me, he's right. Now, it also says +9 for this, and it has a little bit of a different icon there. So I also want to explain that one as well. So although I've showed you a durability add-on, this one also is a durability add-on as well. And you can see that this is a diamond sword that has a durability of 1561. The netherite is 2031. This is also 2031 because we learned that even if you put unbreaking on things, it doesn't increase the durability, from my understanding what you guys were explaining to me. Now, it says here, so we've got 2 different swords here, right? We've got this one, we've got this one, and we've got 3 different swords. We'll grab this one, and yeah. So we have no enchantments on this one. This is just a raw netherite sword, better than diamond, attack 6, and durability is 2031. Now, you can see here that this now shows like +1, +2, +3, +4, +5 in terms of enchantment. So this gives a little bit more power. And since we have sharpness 3, this gives it an extra 3 in terms of attack. This one is sharpness 5. So it's gonna, I think it's +6. Again, some of the numbers I can't fully remember, but again, this is obviously gonna be a lot better than this. This is also the same when it comes to your armor. So a chain is 2.5. It's got here, this is iron, this is 3, durability for both of these, 240. This is gold, durability is 112, not very good. Diamond chestplate, durability is 528, pretty decent. And then you get to this, which is netherite, which is also 592. A couple other things we have here is the elytra, and it shows you the durability as well. And I showed you guys that, like, even having unbreaking on this, and if we do, let's go with this one, /enchant at P. Unbreaking 3, you will notice that the durability doesn't increase either. Because again, we've learned that, well, I've learned, should I say, that durability, even with unbreaking, is not increased. So the last thing I want to share with you in today's video is this mod/add-on resource pack, whatever you want to call it, will also show you guys the health points of mobs. So like if you're sporting it and you want to know how strong it is, are you going to be able to take it down? Is it going to be too powerful? You can see here that a skeleton horse has 15 HP, so 2 shots with this should kill it. 1 shot with that killed it, because I think it's 9 and then adding on the extras. Yes, 9 + 6 is it? I'm guessing so. We know a squid is 10. We have a pufferfish, which is 3. We have a zombie horse, which is 15. We have a skeleton, which is 20. So if I hit this once, it's not going to die, but 2, it will. Also, it doesn't help that it's daytime. Let's get rid of these ones because we've got a couple more things here. We've got cow, ravager, evoker, bee, and the wandering losers. So we know a cow is 10, so we should be able to kill this. No, we can't. That'll be 2 shots, won't it? And if we do it again and we do it this, it's a 1-hit kill because again it's sharpness 5, and yeah, you get the point. The ravager is 100, so should be like 10 hits for this, or maybe less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for that one. Maybe because we were crit hitting him. I don't know. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits that time. No criticals. Evoker. This is going to be 3 shot maybe? 2 shot. And then we've got a bee, which we're not going to kill. Just shows you the health points. And you guys will notice 2 things here as well. If it's like a friendly mob, it will have like a green icon, a shiny icon. If it's evil, it will have a red one. So again, another indication to help you. This is a really, really good pack to have for somebody if you are a pretty new Minecraft player. Okay, let's change one more pack. So in case you guys don't know by now, Minecraft Earth, it's being cancelled and it's gonna stop around June time. But what this guy has done is he's kept Minecraft Earth alive somehow, in some shape or form. So you'll see the previous version was the vanilla icons. You'll see here that the icons are very, very different here. It shows you different symbols down to like, there's like an exclamation mark. There's like a rose there. This one has like an angry face. This one has a heart and an angry face. The swords have like a hammer effect, but also a sword as well. And you've got like the plus effect. What else is available? Like the food. These also have custom ones, and I like this one. I think I'll be more inclined to use this one just because I like Minecraft Earth, and I'm kind of sad that it's going away. So he did a real good job with this. And overall, guys, I'm a massive Minecraft survival player. So the whole aim of this is to bring you guys the best packs in the community that would just help your overall experience. And I kind of like this one a lot. One thing I would have as feedback is I don't like the fact it says +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, +6, blah, blah, blah. I'd rather where it says 9, when I do have sharpness on it, it says the actual number. because it's huge. But what I want to do is I want to add a couple of enchantments to this and see if it's a little bit too much of a distraction. So yeah, it is a little bit of a distraction. I think the main problem here is because it says +1, +2, +3, +5, +6. Like I said, where it says 9, I would like it to be the overall outcome if I was using sharpness. But I'm not an add-on maker, and I don't know how hard that would be. That would just be my feedback, because this huge box popping up a huge box every single time. Because if I'm playing Minecraft, I'm likely to have a fully geared pick, sword, shovel, axe, bow. It's a big box to constantly see on your screen. I can deal with a small one like this, because the small one looks clean and fresh. And I think you guys might also agree as well. Anyway, check it out for yourself. It's something I'm going to add to my add-on list. So yeah, have a great day, stay beautiful. Downloads below. Can I do any movements? I can't, because I think I need to add them. Anyway, I'm not going to waste time doing backflips. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.